So this
Good.
one will be for all of the horse people in the audience.
Right.
Right. Well, when you have a background in large animals and specifically horses, we have this expectation that they are all athletic. They should all be able to carry a rider and jump over fences or do it whatever it is we want them to do, and that they should like it. And so what happens though is because horses are designed in our mind for this purpose and can be expensive to keep and feed and maintain, we do regular lameness exams on horses. And so
Yeah.
that is where I developed this idea, this technique. So it means that what I prefer to do is have a stationary phone. So ideally, it's not a person because you know what happens when the camera's moving. It's hard. It's hard to tell. So if we really want this to go well, what you do is you get a tripod or maybe even a shelf somewhere stable and put the phone on it. Then you're going to walk the dog, attempt to walk, not run, walk the dog towards the camera, away from the camera, and then go around the room in a circle each direction. And what that will do for us as veterinarians is help us pick up the subtleties, right? Because an animal that hurts in, say, a right front limb, if they're going to the right, they put more weight on that side and it makes it more obvious. If
Yes.
they have a neurologic problem where maybe they don't 100% know where their feet are, that circle will bring that out every time. And if we're getting fancy, you do a big circle that gets into a smaller circle, because then you'll really be able to see delays in their foot placement. And so if I was doing it at home, that's what I ask my clients to do is forward, away from the camera, around in a circle, kind of spiral into the middle, and then spiral back out. And if they want 5 stars, because all of my clients are 5 stars, right?
Of
Then
course.
you want a video of them watching from behind the dog going up a set of stairs, right? And then from the front of the dog watching them come back down the stairs.
Beautiful.
And as ideally walk and trot, like when they're running it's hard to get it, so if you need 2 or 3 takes, go
Yep.
for it. The more
Yeah.
video the better.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
you'll love this, being the horse reference, because my wife does dressage. So we have a pivo set up. Do you know what that is? So, so I had a client come the other day, and she used it, and it was amazing because we watched. It followed her, tracked her around with the dog, did all the things that you referenced, and it was very, very helpful. But we don't need to spend that kind of money to do that. I think everything you alluded to is perfect.
Well, and the funny part is we now have cameras that watch pets at home and throw treats and do all kinds of things, so I'm sure there are tons of permutations of this.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. And we talk about this because, let's talk about why it's so important to catch this early. Because you and I often don't have that luxury. Many, many times, your second and third opinion, my second and third opinion, it's been going on for quite a while, whatever's going on, and then we finally get this animal. Let maybe just a minute talk about recognize this in the young. And we
Mhm.
we may also allude to the cat situation there too, because as you know, so many of our cats have OA, have osteoarthritis, but they don't show it because they in the wild would get eaten. So they're not going to show it at home sometimes too.
Yeah. Well, you're singing my song, so thank you for asking this question. It is
Of
so
course.
near and dear to my heart because I entered veterinary medicine as a pet parent. I truly didn't know. Randy, I did not know that young animals have arthritis, right? In my mind, it's very old thinking. In my
Yes.
mind, arthritis is an old person, horse, dog, cat disease. Here's the crazy part. It turns out arthritis comes from instability. And the most common cause of joint instability in animals, particularly dogs, is what?
It's usually genetics, right?
Dysplasia.